in this video, bro, I'm about to react to Common, the Bitch In Yoo. Shout out Caleb Shelton for requesting this track. And this track's produced by Pete Rock, so that's dope, bro. I mess with Pete Rock. But yeah, this is a diss track towards Ice Cube. Common and Ice Cube had a beef, I guess, you know what I mean? That arose from the Common track, I Used to Love Her, where he talked about, you know what I mean, the rise in gangster rap and all that. And I guess Ice Cube took offense to that. And made his, I guess he made a diss track, so this is the response to that diss track. So yeah, I'm ready to see what's up with this, bro. It's crazy because I never knew they had beef or whatever, but I'm excited, ready to see what's up with this track, bro. I mess with Common heavy. Let's get into it. Alright, let's see what's up.
That's right. I gotta take him off of here. There's only one, and that's me. You understand? For all that fighting, you understand? The sucker think he good. The sucker think he can whoop me. And I know he can't whoop me. Hey, boy, the nigga whole style is chump. You understand?
Hold up. I've heard that somewhere, bro. I don't know where, but I've heard that before.
Whole style is chump.
All right.
You understand? When it comes to me,
1, 2, yeah. Coming through, yeah. For sure. Ha, common sense, yeah. Southside, yeah. Niggas, the outside, yeah. That busted out shot time. A bitch nigga with an attitude named Q. Step to the calm with a few. Now what the fuck I look like dissing the whole coast? You ain't made shit dope since America's most wanted deceased from the Midwest to the East. On the dick of the East for your first release. Your lease is up at the crib house, niggas get evicted. And videos of white boys talking, you get wicked. Natural born killer, nigga, you natural born God. Read, rich, got the nerve to say you rob. Hypocrite, I'm filling out your death certificate.
Okay, this is hard.
In the same sentence, should have repented. On the 16th of October, get a beast besides George Clinton. To rock over rap careers over better off acting. What trouble I see and manage a WC and whack 10, you're backed into a four-corner hustler. Lying on your dick. Said you was fucking her. Use higher learning. Don't take my words out of text. Went from gangster to Islam to the Dick of Das effects. It'll take the nation and millions to hold me back from giving you mouth shots or hit with the pipe the route got. Chris Sucker ain't around. It's your Friday, it was good. I wasn't salty, she was with the boys in the hood. I see the
Okay. This is dope, bro. This is really dope. This is clever, bro, how he structured and whatnot and the shots he took. A bitch nigga with the attitude named Ice Cube, niggas with attitude, right? So play on that. But he called him a bitch nigga, bro. You know what I mean? So just off rip. Step to calm with a feud, right? Common. Now what the fuck I look like dissing a whole coast. So he's saying he didn't, I guess his words were taken out of context, right? He wasn't dissing the whole West Coast. I guess you can say he was just making an observation and niggas in the West Coast just took his words the wrong way. But right here, you ain't made shit dope since America's most wanted, deceased from the Midwest to the East. So referring to Ice Cube's album, right? On the dick of the East for your first release. I don't know what he's talking about that, but yeah, basically saying you're dick riding the East Coast, right? On your first release for your first release album or something. Your lease is up at the crib, house niggas get evicted. And that's a hard line right there, bro, right? Your lease is up at the crib, so I guess he's talking about the house in the sense, right, of hip-hop. Your house niggas get evicted, but also house niggas, referring back to, you know what I mean, during slavery. The house nigga, there's house niggas and field niggas and whatnot, so that's just a dope play right there, bro. So your lease is up, you're getting evicted out of the house, right? House niggas get evicted. In your videos with white boys talking, you get wicked. I don't know what he's talking about. That reference to something, a song or whatever in the video. So reference to a music video. Natural born killer nigga, you a natural born god. I like this right here, bro. Read rich, got the nerve to say you rob. So I like this right here, right? Talking about, I guess that's how he refers to himself, or he got a song or something that's called Natural Born Killer. So he's telling you, nah, bro, you a natural born god, right? Fuck all the ignorance, put that shit to the side, and get educated, right? Get your intelligence up and know who you are. You know what I mean? So that's dope. That's a dope line. It's a different approach. You know what I mean? And then he goes and says, "Hypocrite, I'm filling out your death certificate," because I'm pretty sure he got an album called Death Certificate, right? So that I like how he's taking his albums, bro, and putting them in references, songs as well, and all that. So that's hard right there, bro. Slipping bean pies in street eyes in the same sentences. Should have repented on the 16th of October. Okay, so 16th of October was the Million and Man March. So that's dope. Get some beats besides George Clinton to rock over. Rap career is over. Better off acting. So I guess Ice Cube was acting during this time, right? What trouble I see in managing WC and Whack 10. You backed into the four corner hustle, lying on your dick, saying you was fucking her, and who he's talking about is hip hop, right? In reference to the "Used to Love Her" song. Use higher learning. Don't take my words out of text, right? Out of context. Went from gangsta to Islam to the dick of Das FX. So that's hard right there, bro. He's killing this shit. It'll take a nation of millions to hold me back from giving you mouth shots or hit you with the pipe that Ralph got. Chris Tucker ain't around. It's your Friday. It was good. That's hard right there. I wasn't salty. She was with the boys in the hood. So this is dope. Referencing all his work, his albums, his tracks, his movies. Fire, bro. Fire. Dope. I fuck with it.
I wasn't salty, she was with
Beats
the boys
dope
in
too.
the hood. I see the bitch in you when you don't speak your mind. The bitch in you look at me in my eyes fine. I see the bitch in you. To be hard, you trying. The bitch in you, it's coming at.
I wonder if Ice Cube responded to this. You know what I mean? Because he's Common's not holding back, bro. You know what I mean? Like he's taking. This is a diss track, bro. He's calling him a bitch. You know what I mean? I see the bitch in you when you don't speak your mind. The bitch in you look at me in the eyes lying. I see a bitch in you to be hard. You trying. The bitch in you, it's coming out. So he's calling him a bitch, bro. The whole chorus is just him calling him a bitch. So, like, yeah, this shit. I don't know if it escalated even further than this, but crazy.
For this rap shit, Cube, I'm calling out. I break in and smack niggas. This in the slaughterhouse. This ain't no East Coast, West Coast, none of the above. I'm from Chi, went to Cali. Niggas gave me love. There's a thin line between the fake and the real. Grafted ass nigga, I see through your glass shield. Had skills. Once upon a time on this project, yo. I'ma have to wreck a whole shay. I heard a whole say you a favorite rapper. So I had to slap her and violate you. A Muslim drinking brew. No nigga ain't no Mac 10. He's a 22. I seen you. You ain't say shit in ATL. Cube, I like that diamond charm. I might cuff it then sell it out like you sold Cam and Threat a year ago. You wasn't talking shit about the West. Guess you knew your shit was done. Plus the one got you cable. Who banging? You ain't banging shit but the table in a circle, mad. Ain't got no choice but to fight. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers got a chance on the mic. Anytime you come out, Joe, I'ma talk about you until you let that bitch in you walk about you. Any last words before I hit the switch from the immortal words of one? A bitch is a
hard, bro, hard. That shit is hard, bro. He killed him on this shit. Especially this verse, bro. I fuck with it, bro. I fuck with the shots and everything he was sending. Like I said, a lot of the references definitely will go over my head. Especially when he's referencing certain lines and shit like that. But this the of the rap shit, Cube, I'm calling out. And this is back in the era, you know what I mean? Like where it's no subliminals. It was just you say the rapper's name in your diss track. That's just what it was, right? Like nowadays, it's rarely like that. Like you won't find diss tracks like that, bro, right? I break in and smack niggas. That's in the slaughterhouse. Okay, West Side Slaughterhouse is the name of the common diss. The diss that Ice Cube, the diss track, Ice Cube's diss track, right? It's called West Side Slaughterhouse. So that's dope. This ain't no East Coast, West Coast, none of the above. I'm from the Chi. I went to Cali. Niggas gave me love, right? So he's talking about how he's from the Midwest. So it's not an East Coast West Coast battle, I guess, right? But also when he went to Cali, he got love and all that. So that's dope, bro. I fuck with this shit. But also he's saying that it's just between him and what is it called? It's between him and Ice Cube. That's what he's depicting with this line. There's a thin line between the fake and the real, and that's really true. Grafted ass nigga, I see through your glass shield. So that's a movie, Ice Cube's movie. So this is dope. This is really dope. Had skills once upon a time on this project, yo. I'm gonna have to wreck a Hoshay, because his name's O'Shea, I think. So he said Hoshay, calling him a hoe. I heard a hoe say you her favorite rapper, so I had to slap her. That's crazy, bro, right? That's crazy. And I don't think he's comments. I don't see him being disrespectful. You know what I mean? Having these type of lyrics saying he's gonna slap a hoe. Because he just doesn't seem like that type of guy. But for him to say some shit like this, bro, you know, like you have to be in that type of mind frame or whatever, right? To act out a character, I guess you can say, and violate you, a Muslim drinking brew. So I guess Cube, he's just pointing out the hypocrisy, right? Your nigga ain't no Mac 10. He's a 22. Mac 10, I guess, is a gun, but also his homie, Ice Cube's homie, Mac 10. But what does he mean? He ain't a Mac 10. He's a 22. I guess he's just talking about a gun, I guess, right? I don't know. I seen you, Mac 10. You ain't say shit in Atlanta. So he's talking about they were face to face, right? At one point, and he ain't say shit. But on the record, he had all the smoke and whatnot. Cube, I ain't like that diamond charm. I might cuff it, then sell it out like you sold Cam and Threat. So Cam and Threat were both affiliates of Ice Cube, de facto members of the Lynch Mob. Okay, so there was problems with that crew. So dope, bro. Dope. He's getting everything right. That's crazy. Like, there's layers to this shit. A year ago, you wasn't talking shit about the West. Guess you knew your shit was done. Plus, the one got you cable. Ho banging, you ain't banging shit but the table. Interesting. And this is a reference to Mac 10's label. In the circle, Mad ain't got no choice but to fight. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers got a chance on the mic. Anytime you come out, Joe, I'm gonna talk about you until you let that bitch in you walk out you. That's hard. Hold up, that's hard, bro. Anytime you come out, Joe, I'm gonna talk about you until you let that bitch in you walk up out you. That's a hard line right there, bro. And Joe's just, it's a common saying, I guess, for equivalent of yo. Okay. Any last word before I hit the switch from the immortal words of one? A bitch is a, and then a bitch is a bitch. Okay, that's a NWA song. So this is fire, bro. This is creative. I fuck with it. Very creative approach, especially for a diss track. Crazy. This is dope. Yeah, this is dope. I like the beat. I like everything about this shit. Very creative diss. I'll give him that. That's dope. That's dope as hell, bro. That's fire, bro. That's fire. It's very creative approach for a diss track. I've never seen anyone take that type of approach. You know what I mean? So he added a layer of creativity, but the disses, I guess you can say, right? They were hitting. So this shit was dope, bro. I fuck with it. He did his thing. And it's crazy how both of them are actors as well. You know what I mean? But this is dope. This is very dope, this track. Like I said, some of the references definitely went over my head and whatnot. That's just what it is with diss tracks. Especially I haven't heard the other tracks, because I don't think I've heard the Ice Cube response, right, to I Used to Love Her. That triggered this response from Common. But nonetheless, this shit was fire. Track was dope, bro. Yeah, he did his thing, bro. He did his thing. This shit was cool. But let me know down below if Ice Cube ever responded back to it, and like if it escalated any further, or if this was just the end of the beef. But yeah, Pete Rock on the production was dope as hell too. I enjoyed this one. This shit was dope, bro. Especially seeing a different side of Common, because I never would have thought he would be a type of person to be in a beef and whatnot. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to leave a like if you would like, leave a comment if you would like, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.